Cardboard Kenny. As you can see from the introductory section, I make things. I've done this for many years. I was looking on YouTube and I found other people making cardboard models that were like totally terrible. I don't know how long it's going to take me to make whatever. I'm going to try to get one maybe once every other week starting off, maybe better depending on how good this turns out. But I do cardboard models, and like I said, I've seen people attempting to do cardboard models that made me laugh. I don't know whether they just in a hurry, whether they just not properly equipped, or they just can't use the tools available to them. But as you can see here on the table layout, this is all I have to make everything you've seen so far. And I do admit I have a short attention span, like I said. I may never finish them. I may finish them for this channel. I may start new ones and never see the other ones you just seen again. But you can do it because I can do it. It's nothing hard to it. It's just patience, which for me personally, I guess my thing is I like building. I like actually laying them out, upscaling them or downscaling them, depending on whether the blueprint or, as you've seen, the little Matchbox car, the toy. I just like basically building and putting them together. As far as the finishing, the black Batmobile, my son actually finished and painted it, and he still needs to finish. I'm here this time to show you what I use, and we'll start here. And it's just some simple tools you can get. Sheetrock square, it's just for bigger things like the Star Destroyer, because it's pushing in close to 3 foot long. Simple yardstick, metal, because plastic you can get, and wood, over time it just makes terrible lines. I got this one here, same thing, just aluminum ruler, a whole 20 inches, clear plastic, Dollar General, 50 cents. I use clear on starting out because it'll make things a lot better, and as you'll notice as I do this, you people who like standard measurements are going to have a heart attack if you watch this long enough, because I do not use standard measurements. I will use the metric system. Millimeters and centimeters are a whole lot better for me personally, getting more precise measurements than the English standard. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why Americans hold on to the standards beyond me, since the rest of the planet uses a more simple method. The tapes, this is just regular paper tape. I was able to get some thin instead of regular, but it's all the same. This is double-sided tape. I actually picked this up where I worked at. This is industrial double-sided tape, but I'm sure just any decent double-sided tape will do, because once you put your paper on top of it, it won't matter anyway. All right, got scissors. These are just plain little cheap Dollar General scissors. These are industrial scissors. You can get these at any craft store. They're good for cutting cardboard. And if you want to do this part-time, stick to these. If you want to do it full-time or make more than one or two, I'd invest in a pair of decent cutting shears, because cardboard will dull any sharp object. Got a small sliding razor blade, the creme de la creme, the X-Acto on a stick, that's what I call it. Just a regular utility knife. This one here actually folds up, which is good for in your pocket, but don't matter one way or the other. Newspaper, just regular newspaper. Luckily, I live in a town where not only our local hometown paper gives us a free paper every week, we have the adjoining town giving us a paper every week. Because we can't get them stopped, I had to use something. This here is just regular old white glue. Cheaper the better. The deal with the white glue is, if you want to keep to the true paper mache, flour, and all that other mess, more power to you. I've just found out, me personally, that it goes quicker and faster if I just do it with cheap glue, because you're going to save not only time, you're going to save a lot of money. Just a real thin Sharpie, regular Sharpie for lines, pencil, duh, leads, duh. Small notepad. I'd advise keeping a notepad on you, because let's say you're rolling along one day, you see something, let's say you want to make a car, it's possible, you've seen the Batmobiles. scribble down a note, go to the library and print out blueprints. Because every blueprint that you're gonna see, I printed out. Everything I work from. This may be a little bit harder to get for some people, depending on what you make or how sturdy you want to make something. This is nothing but electric fence wire. You can buy some at your local hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, etc. This has helped me out a real lot on things like, as you said, the Reliant kind of got crumpled, because I said some of these are way older than I want to admit, because I'm just, I'm pretty much lazy, short attention span, and wires can be bent with the regular small pair of channel locks, the wire cutters for the wire, and this is the most important thing for your calculations, to scale it up or scale it down. Calculator makes things a whole lot easier. That's about it. And cardboard. I have a strange big flat piece of cardboard here. I have, at a place I used to work, dealt with cardboard a lot, and I had a real cool boss man who actually allowed me to have like 4 foot by 4 foot sheets of cardboard, which I have maybe 10 left. Thank you, Larry. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be using it, but for most of these, the Reliant, the Batmobile, and the Romulan Bird of Prey, and the Black Batmobile, I actually did make this out of liquor store boxes. And I'm sure if you're in a town like mine, you got liquor stores every 15, 20 inches apart, but that's it. Just everything there has been made with this, and actually a lot less than this, because I've only used the wire on one thing. Don't need the wire cutter, but this is it for everything I'm going to make. You're looking at the entire arrays right here. So like I said, and just for something simple, the first video after this one going to come out is, I do a lot of crazy stuff on here, but most of mine are like sci-fi and fantasy related. So the first thing I'm going to do is simple for everybody, and I don't have one, is the obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's real simple. You can't get no simpler. I mean, you could actually do a board cube and paint it, but the obelisk is just, the obelisk is something simple. If you've not seen the movie, it's a trippy movie if you've never seen it before. If you want to, I'd advise reading the book along with the movie. Makes a lot more sense. But that'll be the first thing we do, and thank you, and welcome to Cardboard Kenny. Hope you enjoy it. Monolith, not obelisk.
Don't hit the cat. Don't whack the cat. You see that? Do you see that?